see like old heads, lifting weights and shit. So I remember one time at my grandma's house, it was like a 30-pound weight outside, right? So I used to, walk by that shit, you feel me? Then at a point, I grabbed the weight and I was lifting it. I remember one older person was like, yo, you gotta be careful when you lifting that shit, you can get a hernia. So I'm like, all right, but I kept lifting, you keep lifting, you perfect your craft and shit. So once you do that, you start to get used to it. But as I was still working out, running around and shit, but when I was younger, I couldn't do the shit I'm doing now. Like, bro, I was like sick, like breathing problems, all that shit, bro. So, as I got older, I was lifting and shit. So I started lifting. I was lifting like middle school too. Not as heavy as I was, but I was running, lifting and shit. So I remember my friend's dad had this fucking curl bar at weight. So the one boy was like, yo, lift that. So I was doing it, I got it, but it wasn't like boom, like a bang out, like you doing weights and shit. So, kept going and shit. Still kept working out, but when it hit freshman year, it was a wrap. Pretty much took that whole shit serious, bro. I started lifting. I remember I was in the fucking weight room and trying to curl 25s. So I was trying to curl 25s, and I remember telling my friend, like, yo, I did it. Man, this dude came over there and walked over there, and I tried it. I bent my back, and I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
So I kept going at it and shit, and ever since then, it was like, it's still off. Like, I played, basketball 8th grade, I played football junior year, and I was still lifting after that. I played, outside sports too and shit. After that, I started lifting. And then after high school, bro, even after school, I was lifting and shit. So after high school, bro, I used to lift 3 times a day, bro. With some shit in the morning, afternoon, and after work, when the gym was open 24 hours. I was ripping that shit, then 2 times a day, then 1 time, then go to 2, then 3. One time I lifted before work. I lifted in the morning, then before work, then after work. It was still putting in work. But, you feel me, shit don't come, it don't come easy, but you can go get it, because it ain't gonna come to you. So, you just gotta keep going. Everybody just gotta try, bro. You feel me? But when I really started watching Kali Muscle, it was one of my favorite bodybuilders, yo. And I used to get watch his videos, do the workouts he's doing, bro. And that's one of my favorite bodybuilders. And I got other favorite, lifters too, but I was really watching Kali Muscle in middle school because my uncle showed me him. And from there I was watching him, bro. And I started doing mad workouts and shit, bro. So you just gotta go get it. Cause it ain't gonna come there.
Facts.
I be wanting to give up a lot of times too, but I don't. I be wanting to leave the gym early, but I don't. I be in here for one time I was in here for 7-8 hours, 7-6 hours.
You worked the whole shift in there.
Bro, on some shit, bro. I was in here for 7-8 hours. Maybe, 6, 7, 8, bro. And lifting and shit, so, feel me, and then I be catching a bus and shit. I be catching a bus here too, bro.
Wow.
Or getting rides and shit. Or drove and shit, bro.
That's dedication.
Word up. I'm trying to make something of this, bro. I'm trying to make, something of this. This means a lot. I couldn't do this shit, and some shit, damn, just looking back, bro. In the hospital, 2-3 times a day type shit, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be breathing, weird in my sleep. To the point my mom had to wake me up, take a treatment. If that didn't work, we had to go to the hospital. My uncle used to do that in my sleep, bro. And then he was like, yo, take a treatment. So I used to do that, bro. One time I used to get shipped off to Atlantic City. One time I got shipped off to Philly, bro.
Wow.
That's how bad that shit was, bro. I'm happy as fuck, bro. Now, I don't want to stop this from nobody. You feel me? That's just something somebody in the hospital or something. Feel me? Of course I'm gonna stop that. But it's something I like doing, bro. I want to be like a fighter too, and like a model, and like a YouTuber, and, you know, a personal trainer, which I am, but you know,
Yeah.
I want to be up top and shit. And online, you know, online training too. So it's only up from here.
Hell yeah.
Word up, man. I love it. I love doing this shit. Hold up. And I remember this shit was crazy, right? So I remember when I was younger, I remember my uncles and his friends used to hold this, it was like the wooden rake type shit, but it was just a stick though. They used to hold it up both sides. Used to try to pull up on that shit. Shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Like, word up. Now, what other questions?
That's pretty much it. That's all I can think of.
Alright. Bang!